Last but not least, the cookies company, which I launched like 2-3 years ago. Unfortunately, the launch for that did not go as we planned, but let's go into the lesson right away. It taught me that what it means to be a content creator is very, very, very different from what it means to be a business owner. There are certain things.
She thought that she could just throw her name on something and people would just gobble it up.
No shit, you dumbass.
I hate her
gloves.
Her everything.
I hate everything about this video.
I
from
hate
the
her.
lace gloves.
I don't get it
Why
at
do you
all.
have the gloves on?
I don't get it.
It looks like latex gloves, not lace. They
She's
look
like,
terrible.
I'll give you a prostate exam. Bend over.
Yeah.
But no, like I just
like,
the way she keeps moving her hand and like playing with her hair, it just.
I'm wearing my lace gloves to look how feminine
Who is
I
she
am.
appealing to? I mean, clearly she's winning. She's appealing to somebody because she's making all that money.
I don't get it.
Let's see. Let's see.
Things that most businesses can get away with that you cannot do if you are creator backed. And so as soon as I realized, oh, maybe this isn't the right time for me to be the face of a product, I stepped away from the company and I let them just continue operating as they please. I didn't take any profits, though it was making money, but that would go straight to staff or other investments. And yeah, that was 2 or 3 years ago. I think they might have started winding down since then, but I haven't really had much involvement since the launch. Last but not least.
So it's exactly what I thought it was. This was a thing where she white labeled a product. They came to her. They said, hey, we got these products. You want to throw your name on it? You'll get a cut. It's a product we already have. It's not like they made it specifically for her. It's you see this all the time with Sam's or Costco or any other any grocery store where there's a product and they have a brand that they have that they just, these are mass produced products that are produced specifically for them that they throw their name on, like Kirkland's. I guess that's the Sam's or Costco
That's
brand,
Costco.
you know? Yeah. Thank you, Bobs. I know you're a big fan of the
Welcome to
Kirkland's right
Costco. I love you.
there. That's right. This is Gundam, who is a big advocate for Pokimane, says, yeah, once the photoshops and announcements were done, the fun was over, and she dipped over here. And speaking of Costco, Cavos came in and says she tried to repackaging Costco cookies and sold them as new innovation in snack food. Luckily, people aren't idiots. It didn't support the shit product right here. The broke boy thing, apparently, it's got to be pretty humbling for her to realize that her brand isn't strong enough just to literally plop out slop when it comes to this, and
Doesn't she do that on a daily basis anyway?
well, she is her own product, and she's made good money being her own product, but the idea of extending that out to something like cookies is, I don't think people are like, hey, Pokimane, when you go, what do you think of Pokimane? People don't go cookies, they think of like makeup.
Desperate white woman.
She's getting there.
Do you think she tried to pull a MrBeast?
She
To get that,
abs-
like she was as big as MrBeast to put her name on like a chocolate bar or something?
I think that's exactly what she thought.
Yeah.
Yes. She was trying to scale her business, and it did not work out. Phoenix, are you surprised that the cookie endeavor didn't work out for Pokimane?
Absolutely shocked, Craig. I don't know how she could possibly have fumbled that one. No, this is like totally on like expected from all these kind of people. You see this time and time and time again where they just think, well, I'll just, as you said, either put my name on it or whatever. I show up here and there and everything will be fine. Actually, the only person I've ever seen like really do it right is the Paul brothers. They seem to typically, when they start something, they are serious about it and you see their work ethic, whether you like them or not. And they usually find a way to succeed.
Unless it's NFTs.
Yeah, that was a bundle
that
for sure.
Prime beverage that they made.
Well, that's been crazy.
Yeah.
Prime's been huge.
Yeah. And they've made all these iterations of it, different types of it. And because my husband drinks it, he loves it.
Yeah.
There has been a lot. There have been some creators who've been able to scale their success to other things, but
like maybe Markiplier. It's rare. I think maybe Markiplier may have done it.
We mentioned MrBeast while you were away. He's done it very well, been able to scale. But when you do these things, you kind of take a slight step to your right or a slight step to your left, right? You can't just go, well, I'm a fairly attractive 20-something, now 30-something woman, and people know me for my looks. So let's release some cookies. You know, like that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. She released, you know, maybe a makeup line.
I was
or
about to
something
say
like
if
that.
she did like a cosmetic line or some sort of beauty and wellness thing.
Yeah, but didn't she mostly like cater to men instead of
yeah.
women? So I
That's
think
true.
that would have tanked even worse. I think if she treated her fan base with a lot more respect instead of, you know, oh, just give me money, I think she would have done a lot better.
So you're telling me that calling your fans broke boys isn't the way to go, Phoenix?
I'm fairly certain.
Okay.
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Oh, hey, Pokey. Thanks for showing up.
I
Appreciate
like how
that.
she sits on your lap too. That's hilarious.
I have a feeling Pokimane's probably sat on a few people's laps in her day.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that the chick who's collecting toenails for you, Phoenix?
Bingo. That is true.
It was Pokimane all along collecting all the
Dun,
toenails.
dun, dun.
We sit here and look, it's fun to look at missteps when it comes to creators and specifically Pokimane, who just does not seem like the greatest person in the world, right? But at the end of the day, she's the one laughing as her net worth. Let's play the game. Blabs, what do you think Pokimane's net worth is?
Ooh. 20 million?
Okay, interesting. Cindy,
Oh, I would say like 10 million.
10 million. Okay. Meg,
I was gonna go with 20 million, but I'll go with 16 million.
and Phoenix.
32.
Okay.
Great
Everybody here
number.
has overestimated.
32 million to be clear, not $32. Yeah.
$32. They're saying between $6 and $12 million.
Ah.
So
So
either
Cindy got
way,
it.
pretty,
Yeah.
she's in pretty good shape.